Here we have a frost-free water pump. The cattle push on this plunger to receive water. Once they're done drinking, the water goes down into the holding casing. This is an electric water bowl. The electric water bowl keeps the water at a warm temperature so it does not freeze.
Now we see cattle out on swath grazing. The cow-calf pairs are out here together on the oat crop, which is swath in mid to late summer and left to lay in the field. The cows are then released out into the crop and allowed to graze, pushing through the snow on their own. Shelters are set up to let the calves get out of the snow and wind and into some bedded area.
This is James demonstrating how we move our fence to feed the cattle. There's no tractors or any equipment involved, just moving the electric fence. As you can tell, the electric fence is working and live. Due to the fact that running a machinery is quite expensive, swath grazing is an easy alternative to lower your production costs. Cattle do quite well on it, as do the calves. The material that's left over in the springtime, they can come back and clean it up later, or it provides excellent fertilizer for the upcoming crop.
But where, yeah. Buggers coming up there.
Water accessibility does become a factor during the winter. If power is not available, this is an easy, accessible way to water your cattle. This is a home video in Saskatchewan. You're going to water cattle out of a deep slough and part of a dugout. Right now I'm using a chainsaw to cut through the thick March ice. Usually I cut one thick layer of ice out with a chainsaw, pry it out in those blocks right beside, do another full blade cut, and then puncture a hole in the bottom and you have yourself a water trough. once I chop deep enough with a chainsaw, I poke holes with the pry bar to bring up the water. The water level comes right to the surface of the ice.
Those were some cattle feeding and watering practices that we use at Olds College. On behalf of the students and staff, we hope you enjoyed the video.